Hello, everybody. So you get another one tonight because we can't just exclude Zscale since I sell them. So go over to uszscale.com for all your Zscale needs, and make sure you watch AZL's new release video on Z-Track's YouTube channel to find out all the new releases coming up this year. We're doing some amazing things in typical AZL style, which is dang near close to perfect. So this is the new layout I'm working on in Z-Scale. So this is going to be a Christmas layout. Wanted it to be smaller. You guys saw the video, my N scale one. This is actually 18 inch, so the N scale one was 15. But you know, I figured, well, let's do this. I could have done something smaller in Z-Scale. I could have used one of the shorties in the shorty track that we have. I mean, you can make tracks that can fit in the palm of your hand almost with those things. But anyway, this is where we're at so far with this project. So the track is glued down, the base is painted, the track is painted, the track is wired, the power jack's in the side here. I pretty much wire up all my Z-Scale the same as you've seen in two of my other layouts now. So we had a little bit of an issue with this. So I apparently didn't get the paint off the track fast enough when I was painting it, so then nothing would run on it. And at first I'm thinking, oh great, like I got paint in the end where the wire plugs into it. I'm thinking I just shorted everything out, and it's now I got to rip this whole thing apart or go buy another disc. Well, fortunately that wasn't the case, but it was pretty rough with running. Like the engines would just start, stop, start, stop. I used both my Penn Central RS3s. They didn't seem to want to run on there. Used my Bud RDC, the New Haven one that I have. That would go a little bit more, but you know, I figured, well, let's. I didn't try my Penske E7, but I figured, well, let's go back to the beginning here, and we'll put the Conrail GP30 on my first Z-Scale locomotive. All of them made by American Z-Line. And this thing's been running. It was shorting out before. I just turned it on again to do the video, but this afternoon I was working on it, and I actually had to take a paint scraper, which this is a dollar store find. Go to the Dollar Tree if you need model railroading supplies, because you can find a lot of tools and a lot of things for dirt cheap. So, but I wanted to get a smaller paint scraper. I didn't have one like this, and I actually went along the track, you know, a little bit harder than this, and shaved all the paint on, and then of course I loaded up on isopropyl alcohol while I was there. IPA is the big name railroaders call it. So definitely, everybody needs this stuff if you're in model railroading. You know, you use it for a wetting agent to secure ballast or scenery or whatever, and then for track cleaning, because these tracks do get dirty. I mean, even this HO project that I'm doing, like that I just set up, and this little Z scale one, besides the paint, tracks get dirty. So yeah, definitely add that. I got some dried up baby wipes, actually. House with 3 kids. Of course, there's no shortage of these, and we lose full packs of them and they dry out. Well, combine this and this, and you got wipes to wipe your train track up. So, you guys saw the trees in the first video I did on this one that I'm going to put on. They're Z-Scale pine trees. So, this is going to be very simple. It's just going to be kind of like a hilly mound in there. It's not going to be just one giant round thing. Like, I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more wavy. We'll see. I don't know if I'll put pine trees on the outside of the track, because that is cutting it a little too close. But it'll be a nice little winter themed scene. And, you know, we'll go from there. We might have to add a new piece of equipment, a new locomotive to do this layout justice. So I was thinking about possibly some Rokuhan locomotives, make it like a Japanese commuter train, make it look like the lone Christmas tree in Hokkaido, which is an attraction over there, or something like that. Who knows? Maybe we'll stick to the American made or whatever. Even a steam passenger train, I feel, would look pretty good going around here. Which Rokuhan's 060. That's road name is the Baltimore and Ohio. There's 3 road numbers to those. That one I've thought about getting and actually doing like a Baltimore and Ohio passenger train with that as the engine, as opposed to one of the diesels that we offer through AZL. So yeah, we'll see what we end up with. I'm just glad it's running now. I mean, there's no delays in this right now. I mean, it seems to be going pretty good. Nothing skipping. I mean, you have to, not just count my cleanup work, but you got to count the awesome power of an AZL locomotive. And just, I mean, look at how smooth that thing goes on there. Even though this layout was covered in paint and everything. So right here, you guys know how I do the solder joints. Just get it on the. For me, it was black wire on the out, red wire on the in. But like I've told you guys before, be careful how you solder these in, and make sure you test it beforehand. Just put the bare wires on the track, and turn your power pack on. Best way to do it is like when you strip the wires. Just take them. You might not even have to take them down a little bit, but just so you're able to still have the wire coating to hold on to, and just go like that with it on the right on the track, and watch your locomotive move. And that's how you'll know that it's working. And also, as I've told you guys before, if you want it to be a certain direction, if it does matter to you on the layout, make sure you look at this, because you might get it all rigged up and wired how you want it, and then all of a sudden it's not going. And then, yeah, of course, it's only a minor inconvenience going from, reverse is forward, forward is reverse. But if you want to do things a certain way and you're particular like I am, just make sure you look out for that. So this project, now that I've actually started the HO project, I might be a little bit slower at this Christmas one, this Z-scale one, but this is an easy project. I think all we're gonna do. I'm so sorry about my camera skills; they're really not that great. I think what we're gonna do, like we have done in other videos and other projects, we're just gonna we're gonna put some foam on here. I will probably paint it white ahead of time. Whether I spray paint it, I'll probably if I'm going to spray paint it, it'll be painted off the layout and away from the track. And then when that dries, we'll kind of stack it up. It's not going to be as high as like my last one, like the fall theme one that was almost like up to here or whatever. But it's going to be real low, and I kind of want to work the sculpt and mold so it's hilly, like I said, and then just randomly put all my pine trees on there. I don't even want it, like I kind of want it to be flat on part of this and just do maybe a mound over here or whatever, just so it's gradual and it's not just a big mound. It's just kind of like a wavy hill. So we're gonna look into that, and that's really all we got left to do with this. I mean, I might take some different paint and paint over the base one more time just to give it another coat. Wouldn't hurt, and won't have to worry about painting the track with a brush, because it won't be spray paint going everywhere. So but yeah, that's it for this one. I mean, it's simple. I wanted it to be that way. I didn't want it to be as intricate as the last one. I'm gonna have to do another Z-scale project after this, because these micro layouts are so fun to build, but it doesn't last long. I mean, it's when you build it, you got it set up, you can run it as much as you want, and then you move on to a different one. So I plan on having a bunch of these. I would like to go a little bigger with one. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do in Z yet. Because even in just a 2x4 Z scale would. I mean, you can pack a lot of action into a 2x4 when it comes to Z scale. So. Maybe I'll go for something like that. I want to be able to run multiple trains on it. At least have a couple of these Rokuhan controllers hooked up to it, and wired up how we need them. So yeah, we'll see. But this is where we're at now with this. As you can see, the Conrail's still going strong here. So I think we got the track clean enough. But give it a whirl. Build one of these for the holidays, guys. If you want, Christmas is going to be here before we know it. I mean, I built my fall layout first so that could be on display beforehand. But this is so easy. I mean, this is a 17.75 disc that you can get at Lowe's. That's the radius, and then they're 1 inch thick. You can get these power jacks off Amazon. Just type in DC power jack. You'll find the male and female ends. And all this is, as far as track goes, these are Rokuhan RO2 curves. You just need 8 of them to make a circle, and there you go. And then, of course, the Conrail GP30, AZL, American Z-Line. So, but you can use whatever locomotive you want. But yeah, consider building one of these. It'd be fun, especially if you have kids. You can put it on display. If If you have younger kids, you put it where they can't reach it, but they can still see it, and they'll stare at it for hours. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. I hope you guys take on your own project like this, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. Thanks. Bye.